Hello and welcome to another helper video. I hope this is helpful to you also. Today's lesson is about Unit 2, Lesson 14, Lunch Waste. The idea of this one is that we're going to take a ratio of multiple parts and we're going to expand it to find answers for larger amounts. We've done this before for mixing paint and other things. And for city planning, this just expands it to even larger amounts. So we're going to start with a ratio that we get by doing a survey. So we're asking 10 students about their eating choices. So we're only asking 10 students. And out of those 10, they eat a total of 50 pounds of food. So it's 5 pounds per student, but that's not what's important. That 50 pounds breaks down as follows: 15 pounds of meat or meat substitutes, 20 pounds of carbohydrates, which is bread, pasta, rice, other things are carbohydrates, and 15 pounds of vegetables. If you add those together, 15 and 15 is 30, plus 20 makes 50. That's how it breaks down. Okay, so that's our basic numbers: 15, 20, 15, and 50 pounds for 10 students. So now we're going to expand this for a larger group. We know what 10 students are. There are 350 students in the school. 10 students have 50 pounds. How many pounds for all the students? Well, we're going from 50 to 350, and 350 divided by 50 is 7, so we are multiplying by 10. Oops, I just made a mistake. Let's fix that. So it's 350 students divided by 10 students. That means we are multiplying by 35. So what is 50 times 35? Well, let me get out my calculator and do that. 35 times 50 is 1,750 pounds per day. Now, there are 7 days in a week. One day is this amount. To figure out what 7 would be, we will do 1750 times 7. Let me get out my calculator. 1750 times 7 is 12,250 pounds of food for a week. So imagine trying to feed the whole school for a whole week, all their food. You would need 12,250 pounds of food. That is more than 6 tons of food. It is a truckload of food just to feed the students for a week. So now let's break down this into the larger amounts into component pieces. Well, we know there's 12,250 pounds total. And we want to know how much meat or meat substitutes, how much carbohydrates, how much vegetables. Going back to the beginning, we know it was 15, 20, 15 was the ratios. 15, 20, 15. Total of 50. Well, we need to know what to multiply by. 50 times what is 12250. So I'll take 12250 divided by 50, and that will tell us what we're multiplying by. 12250 using the calculator divided by 50 is 245. So that means we are multiplying each of these by 245. 15 times 245. 15 times 245 is 3,675. 20 times 245, 20 times 245 is 4,900 pounds of carbohydrates. 15 times 245, well, we know that's 3,675. And just to make sure that we are correct, I will add up this plus this plus this and see what the total is. So 3,675 plus 4,900 plus 3,675 is 12,250, which is what we wanted it to be. So those are the correct numbers. Do you understand the idea? If you have any questions, please ask your teacher.